All right, it's Friday, June 13th, just following up on Tesla. You can see here, after buying it kind of at this blue line on this green bar that formed after it tried to kind of have a pullback early on and then started higher, it is working up towards the highs of the day above 320 right here. So this is kind of an inflection point of the day. We're still below the midpoint of the prior day. Again, I bought Tesla anticipating some higher prices at 316.54. We're up to, we just hit 320. So, this is tricky in terms of, do you really expect it to follow through much higher into yesterday's range, or is it just kind of taking out liquidity here and going kind of sideways with an overall downward bias below the midpoint of the prior day, but an overall kind of up bias since this lows were hit and we kind of moved up and we're pulling back? I think this whole move here was just news related, so these days are kind of tricky in terms of what they really meant. The overall trend was up prior to that, so pretty strong move off these lows all the way up to that 335 area. So I think people are looking at this as an opportunity, this downward gap to buy. But anyway, we did get the follow through here after this green bar to the highs of the day. That's what I was kind of expecting. And now at this inflection point, we just have to see if it can break through there and head higher and maybe have a little green reversal day to the upside before it's over. But since it's hit this kind of target, you should do no worse if you bought it, on this green bar here. Then break even should it fail and come all the way back down to your entry price. So continuing to watch it here, we'll just see if it can this is a pause, logical pause area here. Let's see if it can hold in here and break through that that high of the day and kind of start eating into yesterday's range a little bit, maybe get up to the midpoint of that and have a nice looking reversal bar going into next week.